American presidential power, the first week in office. I'm Steve Hendrix with your Global Minute. The first week in office 4 years ago, the president signed a blizzard of executive orders, an eviction moratorium during COVID, a new whole of government initiative to advance racial equity, reversal of the Muslim ban, student loan bailouts. Who remembers any of that? Presidents can sign any executive orders they want. The Heritage Foundation Project 2025 certainly had them lined up for President Trump earlier this week. We saw new declarations on immigration, trade, a hiring freeze in government, a freeze of new obligations or commitments in foreign assistance, taking the U.S. out of the World Trade Organization. But as President Biden was reminded, lasting change comes from engaging with Congress. Prior to Mr. Trump, the old Republican Party sought tax cuts. It wanted to expand energy production, oil and gas. It wanted to restrict immigration. The president will find a broad welcome with Hill Republicans, at least, in those areas. To his credit, Senator Marco Rubio was approved on the first day as Secretary of State. Other nominees are going to be, well, not as fast. Attorney General nominee Matt Gaetz already withdrew his nomination due to his personal controversies. The Trump presidency is off to a fast start, shock and awe. As the inaugural parties ended, the deportations began. But it's easy to pick up a bunch of migrants who already have processed orders of departure. Mr. Obama did that. And it's easy to sign a bunch of executive orders your first week, like Mr. Biden did. Can Mr. Trump create a legacy of real change? That will depend on his ability to work with members of Congress. And on the global stage, it means working with other countries in a collaborative way. In Africa, they say if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. The president's inaugural address never mentioned the healthcare crisis. Americans pay the highest costs in the world for prescription medicine. He did not mention the explosion of homelessness. He did not mention the crisis in the cost of education. The budget's deficit is real and expanding. Climate change is real. It's a direct threat to the existence of our global population. Drill, baby, drill reflects a fundamental policy miscalculation and displays a spectacular disregard for science. Nuclear proliferation is real. The next pandemic could be just waiting to happen. These are not Democrat or Republican issues. They are issues for all Americans. President Trump has 6 months to a year of shovel-ready ideas thanks to Project 2025. As this week's shock and awe fades and the honeymoon becomes a memory, the president will have a new reality. His leadership will be put to the test. Can he unite Americans? Will he bring together world leaders? Let me know in the comments. I'm Steve Hendrix for your Global Minute.